It looks like you've stumbled upon the cringe side of YouTube again, because this is clearly Roblox, and Roblox is super cringe, but I'm kind of cringe also, so of course I'm playing this game. This is Theme Park Tycoon, and this is my theme park. It's an indoor theme park, and there's some outdoor stuff, but like I'm not done with that yet. Post recording me here, I realized that my mouse and my keyboard and my chair were really loud. You're just going to have to suffer then, because I have no idea how to fix that. You're here because you went to see a terrible video, so like you kind of have to expect that. I was kind of inspired by Mall of America with this sort of architecture stuff, even though, well, it's just kind of like a big cube. I'll show what I'm doing in here so you can see that. This is where I started. This is like a torture chamber for the guests. I put all the guests here, and it's kind of like cursed. Don't judge this yet, because this was like before I even had money. But I thought I'd show it because I might expand on this later. I know I'm going to eventually make a subway system. I don't know if it'll be over there though. Now here's a ticket booth, sort of. Not too much. This is before I even learned how to turn off snapping and stuff, so it doesn't look very good, but it's alright, I guess. For these plants, I slightly changed the color of them so they kind of blend into the environment more, because the green's like really green, the default green. So I think it looks a bit better now. That's something you can try doing if you don't get your stuff looking too good. This is the first ride over here. Show you this thing. But, well, it's not too much. I don't even know if I'll show you it. It just goes around here, kind of. And it's slightly themed, just so it's kind of interesting, but, you know, I didn't have much money then, so I kind of had to make it smaller. I do some money farm stuff, but I kind of don't also, because I have no idea why. Okay, this place is the second part I made. I themed like the places around different colors, kind of, just because I thought that'd be fun, and that's also kind of inspired by Mall of America, because they have those like colorful pathways. Thankfully this just arrived right when I was on here, like right over here. This is a log flume ride, I think. So like it's like the big log ride, sort of, if you can even call it that, the raft ride. Yeah, and I themed it. Here's some basic fog effects. I probably could have done better with this. I think I might update it eventually. I can even see that I did not make the roofs correctly of that house. I'm better at building now. Even though this wasn't even a year ago. This was like maybe half a year ago during the summer, maybe. But I mean, it looks fine, and it's kind of cool, and it's not that bad. Yeah, I really didn't know how to do some stuff here. Like that was supposed to be a waterfall, but you can't even see anything. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's whatever. I don't even know what this is themed around. I guess this is just like some underwater area. I just did not know what to do here. Another wacky drop, and then that's like the whole thing. I spent so long trying to find the perfect time where it looks the coolest, and I think this is it. It's like in the middle between nighttime and daytime. I'm leaving it like this. Over here I actually just put that one roller coaster around this ride, because I don't know why, and it's kind of rough at that point. I really wanted it to go through there, and as you can see, I completely forgot to even change the color of the vehicle. It does not fit. I probably should have added more lights down here, but this one's fun because it like goes back and forth and stuff. That part turns like way too much. You can just see the parts merging with each other. It doesn't really matter though, the rest of it's kind of fine. And it looks cool, so I guess do that. Yeah, you can kind of do scripting stuff with this game, sort of, and make it go like back and forth. You can also make rides turn on different things. This area is probably the most grippy looking, because this somehow just like planned itself out. You can even see one of the rides up there somehow, like, it just looks like the best, I think. And, like, the color combinations are really good. I just like how this kind of turned out. Sort of. That's like a really weird inversion, just saying, but I think it's kind of cool like that. This is maybe the smoothest roller coaster I have, the one that's the most realistic maybe, but I guess I am making a new one that might be a bit better. I wasn't expecting to hit that. I guess I never tested it for that. I like this one loop because it's like a long loop, and you get like it's like a really weird force at the top that like, it feels weird because I like went on one of these rides in real life, and like long loops like that feel really weird, and I really like it. But there's also this thing, I just made it go around over here. I also put a little Easter egg over here. This is before half of the rock memes came out, so that's kind of funny. People at my park just asked, why is the rock over here? I'm planning on just making a lot of random images to find in this park, and anyone here needs to find them. It's like a challenge kind of. I know I hid another image around here somewhere, so they have to find it, but I don't think anyone's found that one just because I kind of hid it well and no one really looks through my park that much. And I always wanted to go on one of these single rail roller coasters because they're super fast with their transitions. They just look really wacky. I know Space Mountain had like a single length row seating like this ride, or like these types of rides, so maybe that's why it's so like crazy with the transitions. So I think it'd be the same for one of these rides. Okay, I need to stop talking about random stuff. Like, I could make another video on this stuff, but I just don't. But I guess I probably can't find music to fit these, so I should probably talk through it. Oh, why did my thing do that? Okay. That one is actually kind of short, but like, I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe not the coolest one, but like, I like the colors kind of. Here's the parts where it goes under the like little walking bridge. It's called a bridge. I'm going inside right now. Okay, here's obviously one of these launch drop towers. Drop tower jump scare right there. But I made the entrance go down here, so it's kind of underground. So it shoots you up like up there. I've always thought that would be kind of cool if one of these rides started underground. I kind of assume someone could just jump down, like go across the fence. I don't know, that sounds like a safety problem, so I don't even know if that would work. It's kind of in the middle between that section and this section. I didn't know what to do with this. It kind of looks terrible. It's the least aesthetic section. This I did not even finish. I did hide a little ride up here. This ride, I just put it up there. Oh my gosh. This place is terrible. And the smallest seating area ever because I had to put something here, but I needed something to fit in this roller coaster area. I did kind of theme the roller coaster kind of cool. I had a consistent theme, sort of. And this is the only roller coaster I could figure out how to make the mid-course break ones work. I think that's what they are. Or the... Are they called block zones? Yeah, they're probably called block zones. I'm terrible. I'm not a real I'm not a real roller coaster enthusiast. Not a real thuzy. This spins way too much, so sorry about that. I have no idea how to fix that. It's just going insane. I'm just going to censor the view so you don't have to do that. Yeah, I did kind of theme it. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I had to use a lift hill because it just was not fast. I'm just going to walk all the way over here. This is the newest section because this is the newest roller coaster indoors. The last roller coaster I'll make in here. I have some newer rides outside, but I am not showing those right now. I kind of like the lighting I did. This was inspired by, once again, Mall of America because it has a cool, like, art thingy hanging from the ceiling that has a lot of glass panels or something. And it was actually really cool. So I kind of had to do something like that. The rainbow lighting on the side is kind of inspired by, not Mall of America, but a water park that had some cool theming like that. Some cool lighting. But I did custom supports for this one, and that was kind of tricky because I did not know that you could copy positions of stuff, and I can't really explain it. This inversion is really cool, just saying. I don't even know how I did that. But that's the only good part about the ride. It's just all like spaghettied in here. Like, that was kind of uncomfortable. I was trying to do something there, but I don't think it worked. It is kind of long though, and it looks cool, so that's fine. That's it. If anyone actually knows stuff about this game, tell me how to optimize parks, because I've been turning off some effects to see if that would help the other users of this game to not complain about lag at my park. I did make some lights here, and if I find the place to turn it on, right here, I think. Yeah. I got some color changing lights here. So like when you're walking around here, it'll change a bit to like rainbow or like this color. Because I couldn't decide which one was better. So I just had both. You can do a lot of weird stuff with triggers, like this ride that I made that's just hidden here. Roblox kind of has a bad search feature when you're looking for pictures or audio. So you can only really look at the popular audio. So I wanted this ride to have audio with it. Like one of the most popular audio tracks is what you will hear when I'm on this.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking
kind of fire though. You can't lie about that. The next park I make will probably be a lot more detailed because I kind of learned a few things. I might not make it too detailed because I don't want other people to complain about it breaking their computers. I'll show you a little maybe sneaker peeker of the new area. Okay, here's a really tall ride that I made on this game. That brush sound effect really scared me. Okay, that's like the whole video. That's it. That's all you're getting.